I had the opportunity to get a few words with the keynote speaker of Sacramento's Philanthropy Summit, Dr. Jane Way Skillern. I'll post a link in the episode notes where you can get more information on her presentation revealing 4 counterintuitive principles essential for successful philanthropic impact. So I'm speaking at the Philanthropy Summit with our keynote speaker, Jane Way Skillern. Jane, welcome.
Thank you so much. I'm glad to be here.
We are so thrilled to have you here. If you could do us a favor, we just finished the keynote. If you could tell us the essence of the conversation, the essence of the presentation.
Sure. So there's tremendous opportunity for increasing your impact if you can think beyond the immediacy of your day-to-day organizational or managerial tasks and think bigger and more ambitiously of how you can engage others to do leveraged, collaborative, trust-based work. And there are 4 principles that have emerged from the research that I've done looking at successful collaborations over many, many years and across a range of different types of issue areas, types of organizations, foundations, nonprofits, to sizes of organization, very large organizations to small grassroots organizations. And all of the organizations that succeed at building networks have these 4 principles in common. The first is they focus on their missions before their own organization's self-interest. They lead with trust rather than top-down controls. They focus on humility rather than self-promotion and brand building. And finally, they strive to build constellations, not stars. And there's huge opportunity for leaders to come to their work in a completely different way that's more focused on these human-centric values, that's much more about building trust and relationships and working not just with community, but in community with others. And truly, I believe that's how we're going to change the world. And I hope more and more people can see the opportunity and the potential and lead with this in mind.
As you look at the organizations today and the organizations you speak with, are you starting to see that move away from self to more other in collaboration?
Yes, absolutely. When I started this research early on, most people didn't understand what I was talking about. Of course, collaboration was quite common, but oftentimes collaboration was kind of driven from the top down, kind of funder initiated, transactional arm's length kind of collaboration in name. But oftentimes people would come together, say they were collaborating, go separate, do their work, and then write the report, the performance report together at the end. This is a fundamentally different way of showing up, and it's bringing much more heart and empathy and openness and a willingness to listen and learn to the collaborative work that you're doing. And there's more interest now than there ever has been in my entire career. People are talking about trust-based philanthropy, collective impact, ecosystems, system-level change. So there's all different terms for describing this approach. And frankly, I'm agnostic as to which vocabulary or terminology people use. I just want people to emphasize that if you lead with more heart and you lead with your human side, you can actually get so much more done. You can get more impact accomplished and have more fun doing the work.
Which is what the ultimate objective is. It's for the purpose, it's for the cause, for the mission. How do people get more information if they're interested?
Yeah, I have a website that I put together with some colleagues, and it's called newnetworkleader.org. And it has all of my articles and case studies and some podcasts and videos that are available free of charge, except for the Harvard Business School case studies, which I don't own the copyright for. So those are teaching cases that are used in the MBA classroom, and you can download those for $8 a copy or something like that. But the truth be told, you can find the cases described in the articles themselves that are free, that you don't have to download the full case study. And so I've got many publications that feature those.
Wonderful work. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming to Sacramento. And I understand you even have family here.
Yes, thank you so much. Yes, I consider the Sacramento area kind of my second home. My parents and my sister and brother-in-law and nieces and nephew, they all live in this region. So we spend our holidays here and come visit all the time. So yes, it's right in my backyard, and I often come spend time here.
Well, we're happy you were able to join us today. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It's really been a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Special thanks to the organizations responsible for Sacramento's first Philanthropy Summit, the Sacramento Regional Community Foundation, Social Venture Partners, the Association of Fundraising Professionals, and the Planned Giving Forum of Sacramento. And again, thanks to Dr. Jane Way Skillern for an outstanding presentation. You can find links to some summaries of the Philanthropy Summit in the show notes for this episode.